Hello there and welcome back. We are now on the 7th mission of the Terran campaign, Patriot's Blood. So in the last mission we were trying to apprehend Mengsk, who had escaped with Raynor from Korhal and the Protoss force. Duran was supposed to cover one of our flanks so the zerg couldn't get through to us, and it seems at the end of the mission he was not in the right position, and he was having a conversation with Stukov where basically he sounded like he was faking that there were communication issues. Stukov seemed extremely angry at this and in response has gone to attend to some private business of his own. I really enjoy this mission. It's one of those no unit missions and it's got some nice little touches in it that I'm quite looking forward to showing people. So we're going to see what Stukov's personal business is in the briefing now.
Admiral, the fugitives Mengsk and Raynor escaped through the warp gate due to the intervention of the zerg. But shortly before our forces were overrun, Vice Admiral Stukov took control of a large contingent of troops and came here to the planet Braxis.
Why would he abandon the battle on Ire? Why has he come back to Braxis?
I mean no offense, Admiral, but perhaps Stukov's loyalties are not as strong as you once believed.
Because you are young and foolish, Lieutenant, I will pardon that insult. Alexei and I have been friends since long before you were born. However, he must be found. If Stukov is here, he will account for his actions.
Admiral, our sensors have detected a fully functional psi disruptor on the planet's surface directly below our position. It would appear that the Vice Admiral did not destroy the psi disruptor on Tarsonis as was ordered.
What? Impossible.
I warned you, Admiral. Stukov has betrayed you. He's reconstructed the psi disruptor in order to sabotage your mission in this sector.
I can't believe it. Yet, the evidence is incontrovertible. Alexei, what have you done? Perhaps you've been right all along, Lieutenant. On my authority, enter the psi disruptor and deal with the Vice Admiral appropriately.
Of course, Admiral.
So we need to go into the psi disruptor and we need to find and kill Stukov. At the very least bring him to justice for betraying the UED. So, let's go. Now, it's actually gone through to the... Oh, I guess it actually picks the tip that's relevant to the mission. First thing I like is this is going to open with like a mini in-game cutscene, which I really like.
Lieutenant, hang tight for a sec while we clear the entrance. They've locked the door. Set the bomb.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Of course, we have no control over those units.
We're in. This room's clear.
I love the little touch there. I think it's great.
You got it. Of course. How can I be of service?
There we go. There's Duran. I wonder how much detail there is on. Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
How can I be of service?
So we've got stim packs. We've got 2-1 upgrades. We've also got Duran who can take a heck of a beating, and with medics to heal him, actually, he'll be an excellent tank.
Of course.
So let's go to that terminal.
Standing
What
by.
do you need?
How do you work this damn thing? Computer, locate Admiral Stukov.
Access code denied.
You got it. I'm here.
I hate computers.
There's a lot of little bits
Of course.
in this game.
I'll take care of it.
In this particular mission, like that,
Of
it's
course. Right away.
it's great.
I'll take care of it.
Here we go.
Right away.
What's up? Where's Stukov? Don't tell those traitors anything, Harry. Whack some boys. Help!
I'll take care of it. Right away.
So
I'll take care of it.
I think we do actually need to kill this.
Right away. How can I be of
And we
service?
need to take out that floor turret as well.
Right away.
The medics do somewhat take the pressure off on this mission as well,
Right away. You got
because
it.
you know that as long as you don't lose a unit, you're
Of course.
you can get through to the end, kind of thing.
I'm here.
I'm out of here.
Right away. You got it.
So we've got a computer here. See,
Oh, another computer. Says hit any key. Which one's the any key?
Security cameras activated. Goliath repair bay located in Sector 4.
there we go.
If we can get over there, we might be able to hijack those Goliaths.
Right away. Of course. Right away. Of course.
So we'll move down
I'll
here.
take care of it.
And we've got some firebats to deal
Right
with.
away.
Want to be careful with the medics, because if they attack moving and we've got no one to heal, they will just run at the target.
Right away. You got it. I'll take care of it. Right away. You got it. Right away.
So I'll move down here.
You got it. Of course. I'll take care of it. How can I be of
See what we've
service?
got. So
Of
we've got a
course.
turret there and a lot of enemy marines as well. So I think a stim pack would be sensible. Lost a marine there. I think we'll be okay though.
You got it. Of course. I'll take care of it. You got it.
Access code denied.
Hey, who's messing with the computers? Oh, give me the damn access codes before I blow an aggression inhibitor. I ain't telling you nothing. Hey, I'll tell you. It's, Barnum.
Access code accepted.
Thanks. Oops.
There we go.
Security cameras activated. Vice Admiral Stukov detected in Sector 8.
So there's Stukov, who actually gets a portrait this time. Presumably they realised we were going to select him.
Of course. You got it.
Don't know if there's any need to take that out, but let's try and get Duran near the front, so we don't lose marines quite as easily.
Give me something to shoot.
What do you need? Right away. How can I be of
It's a shame
service?
there's some sort of formation option
Right
behind it.
away.
Here we go.
Boys, we could sure use those Goliaths. Get over there and commandeer them. Intruders! Alert the Goliath pilot! Standing by.
Oh,
Go, go,
you
go.
need to get out of there.
Yes,
You could probably lock that down.
What do you need? You got it.
Keep the medics over here. There we go, there's one Goliath down.
Yes, Captain. You got it.
Let's see, are there any
Of
others?
Right away.
We definitely don't want those getting to those Goliaths. Ah,
I'll take care of it. You got it. What do you need?
we've got a Goliath of our own as well. We do actually have to go and then rescue it.
Packed up and good to go. Let's move.
So it counts as a rescuable unit at the moment, so then we do actually have to go up to it and
Let's move.
Yes, Captain.
rescue, so to speak, in inverted commas.
How can I be of
But we've got the
service?
Goliaths now.
Right away. I'll take care of it.
Go ahead, Tanakov. Comlink online.
Need medical attention?
What do
Now
you
we should be
need?
able to get that one as well.
Channel open.
Give me something to
What do
shoot.
you need?
The Goliaths are going to be very powerful on this mission, but obviously one thing we're going to have to take care of is the
Right
fact
away.
that they will take damage, and the medics will not be able to heal that.
Channel open.
What do you need?
So that's going to be something we have to think about, unless they give us an SCV later in the mission,
You got it.
which they're going to do.
Of course.
There we go.
You got it.
Hey, you! Get over here with that SCV and repair our Goliaths. Don't shoot! I'll do it!
Comlink online.
There we go. Sadly, there's not a way for them to keep track of...
Not enough
Ah,
minerals.
they have given us some minerals to do that.
Systems functional.
Sadly, they don't keep track of kills from the Marine before. That would have been quite nice. No,
I'll take
hold
care
on.
of it.
We don't want the SCV to go in.
Here. How can I be of service? How can I be of service?
Now we've got a Goliath there to deal with.
I'm
have to wonder if locking it down's...
How can I be of service?
it died before we could...
You got it.
Before we really
Right away.
needed to. Right, let's do a quick save.
Of course.
Keep moving up.
You got it.
Yes, sir?
Medic is stuck there. We're taking a little bit of damage on one of these Goliaths, so we'll get that repaired.
I'm here.
Let's have this
How
as
can I
control
be of
group 1
service?
actually. Oh, you can go
Yes,
in 1
Captain.
as well.
Right away.
Keep the medics here. That can be control group 2, that can be 3.
I'm here. Of course.
Channel open.
I'm here.
Confirm.
Yes, Captain.
There we go. Now, there's a ghost up there that we need to think about dealing with.
I'll take care
So
of
let's take these up.
it. Got it. How can I be
Dealt
of
with.
service?
Let's, just as we go up here, let's keep an eye out for any kind of things that could attack or kill us. How are these doing for health? Let's get those repairs done.
How can
So I
be of
don't think there's
service?
anything up there to worry about. No.
I'll take care of it. Of course.
Channel open.
What do you need? Of course. I'll take care of it. Right away.
Got to work through here now.
Of course.
Bring these with us.
Online.
What do you
I
need?
reckon there's going to be a wall turret
You got
nearby.
it.
There's also...
What do you need?
How much damage is that? 25 plus 1.
Right away. Yes, Captain.
That's fine, we can
got
deal
it.
with that. You stay in the back.
How can I be
And
of
then
service?
we need to kill
You
that.
got it.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Yes, Captain. You got it. Right away. I'm here.
And then we need to get up here. Now the
Right
Goliaths
away.
might get stuck on the staircase, but they seem to mostly be behaving.
Yes, Captain.
Mostly.
Go ahead, TACOM.
What do you need?
There've been various comments I've seen online recently of I thought Dark Souls 3 was hard, but then I tried to move a load of dragoons up a ramp, and yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
Did someone page me?
I'll take care of it.
SCV, come back.
Outstanding.
Shouldn't
Yes,
have been at the
Captain.
front there.
Did someone page me?
Channel open.
I'm here. Right away. Yes, Captain.
Especially when you get
course.
the big units kind of just blocking the way.
What do you need? I'll take
Go
care
ahead,
of it.
You come here and you follow these.
Right away, sir.
Yes, Captain.
So
You
we'll
got it. I'll take care of it.
medic, can you get back? There we go.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Yes, Captain.
Where does it hurt?
Yes, Captain.
So the SCV is actually following
Right away.
those Goliaths, which is very useful.
Yes, Captain.
And I think
I'll
this
take
is
care
where
of it.
Stukov is.
Of course.
So let's go
I'll
and
take
see
care of it.
if he wants to chat.
Duran to open this door.
There we go.
Vice Admiral Stukov, I am here under orders to terminate your command.
Lieutenant Duran, I'm not surprised. We both know exactly what it is that you're here to terminate. Get on with it.
Say goodnight, Stukov.
To hell with you.
Lieutenant Duran, report your situation immediately.
Gerard, old friend, you do indeed have a traitor in your midst. But it's not me. Duran. He has been playing us both from the start. He convinced you to destroy the side disruptor, even though it was our best chance at defeating the Zerg. And then on Ire, he allowed the Zerg to overrun us even as we had the fugitives in our grasp. I came here to activate the one hope we have of defeating them. And you killed me for it. Duran is your enemy, Gerard. I suspect that he may even be infested as well. Use the Disruptor, Gerard. Finish our operation. Let my death have at least some meaning.
Alexei! Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Computer, where the hell is Lieutenant Duran?
The lieutenant no longer registers on my sensors, Admiral. He appears to have vanished.
No.
There we go.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Sir, the Disruptor's power core has just been set to overload. In order to prevent meltdown, you will need to reach the manual override terminal and shut the reactor core down.
It must have been Duran. You men serve the Vice Admiral loyally. I ask that you continue to serve his memory by keeping this disruptor in one piece. Now get going and find that override terminal.
So, I'm just gonna pause it for a second there because I don't want the timer to run down while I'm saving. Yeah, so you may have noticed in certain parts of that mission there was a slight flanging effect on, I think it's called flanging, on Duran's voice, which was a bit of a hint that this was his sort of his heel turn mission, if you could describe him of having a is it a face heel turn. I think he always came off a bit, you know, shady. So we've got to get over there. So let's get all these Marines in one control group.
Go ahead,
Did someone page me?
And to be honest, some attack moves are going to be very... There we go.
Tracking multiple zerg signals throughout the
So let's try and keep the SCV following.
What the hell? How did Zerg get in here? Captain, we may have a huge infestation problem.
This proves that Duran's working with the Zerg. Captain, don't let a single Zerg stand in your way. We need this disruptor now more than ever.
So there we go.
Confirmed. Aircom lost.
Standing by. Let's go.
We do not want to... so, yeah, we'll give these a run around. I lost a Marine there, but doesn't quite... doing my stutter stepping quite right. As it's not easy. It's not as easy as it is in StarCraft 2 to stutter step with Marines though as well, which is... and also ramps are going to be a huge problem. Now, actually, it doesn't sound like a lot, but and obviously it's less than 15 actual minutes, but the 15 minutes we're given is plenty enough. Now, where's that damaged Goliath? You repair that damaged Goliath, and let's get these folks going as well.
Where does it hurt?
So those fire bats, are you guys coming? Ah, they can't all fit in the control group. So you go in control group too. Let's get over there quickly because we haven't got a lot of time.
Security cameras activated.
Oh man, how the hell are we gonna get by all them Zerglings?
Carefully, I think, is the trick.
Systems functional.
You got my attention.
Systems functional.
Where does it hurt?
Turn up the heat.
It'd be nice if that fire bat had been near the front, but
Acknowledged HQ.
we got a couple more medics here as well, actually. So actually, that can be control group 3, that can be control group 4, and that can be control group 2.
Give me something to shoot. Want to turn up the heat.
Systems functional.
Report for duty.
So actually,
Comlink on.
that will have the Goliaths in as well. That's fine. Now these would be a major problem if they get out,
Forces are under attack.
and I'm hoping we can kind of kill them.
Good to go.
Where's our SCV? You keep touring these. Yeah. So we want to try and keep moving these units around.
Yes, sir. You got my attention.
Comlink online.
How are we doing for time
Target
here?
designated. Acknowledged HQ.
We're doing okay. Seems like there's bunkers there. Ah, no.
It looks like this corridor has been lined with defensive autoguns.
So,
We can lure the Zerg in here. They'll be cut to shreds.
that's what we're going to do.
Naturally.
There were a load of zerglings up here, so let's, as it says, lure them into here. Guys, why are they stuck? I've never seen that before. I've never seen them get stuck on the scenery like that. There we go. Oh, still more.
I love the smell of toasted zerglings in the morning.
It's not quite over yet. Where's that SCV?
Your forces are under attack.
Where's that SCV? You come and keep following. I guess once he finishes repairing, he doesn't then follow.
Fire it up. Want to turn up the heat?
Oh, that's infested Terrans.
Yes.
Save before we go any further there. Yep. Oh, crap. Okay. You know what? We're just going to push on.
Where does it hurt?
To be honest, I think you're supposed to lose a few units there. It feels like, you know, appropriate. Get some more Marines here. We didn't lose too many medics. We lost one medic, which is not ideal. Yep. Now, here we go. Big Zerg force here. We've still got Goliaths as well. You guys are stuck there though, which is not helpful. Definitely want the Stimpaks going. I don't know if there's actually anything up there. Don't much fancy that Goliath fighting on his own though. Let's go down here. Let's get everyone down here. Those can go in group 1.
Poor Johnny. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
There we go.
Let's move. Fire it up.
Systems functional.
Are you not in a control group? Let's put you in 2. Let's put you in 1. We're probably going to have some overlapping control groups here, but to be honest, we just need to run it to the... oh, well. Lot of zergling killing to do.
Standing by.
Systems functional. Go ahead, TACOM.
You absolutely need to get on repairing that guy.
Comlink online.
Any more Marines? Oh, that plague. That's not pleasant. Thought we'd lose that, but that's fine.
Go ahead, TACOM.
We just need to keep pushing on now.
Comlink online.
Definitely could do with getting that Goliath repaired. You can see the points of burrowing.
Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
I think we've nearly made it.
Where does it hurt?
Go ahead, TACOM.
I think mostly you can just attack, move towards your objective,
Medical attention?
but you're better using a bit of control, definitely.
Systems functional. Acknowledged.
And there we go. We made it.
Reactor core shutdown sequence initiated.
Good work, Captain. I want this side Disruptor kept on full power around the clock. And leave a garrison here to protect it as well. Prepare the fleet to move out. We are going to the planet Char to claim that cursed overmind. And may heaven help Duran for what he has done this day.
There we go. I put a quick cut in there because I actually my microphone cut out. The cable got knocked and it came dislodged, so I just sort of quickly redo that outro again. So yeah, we managed to shut down the self-destruct sequence of the side disruptor. Unfortunately, it cost this whole mission cost Stukov his life, but we have now got that as an asset to help us in the fight against the Zerg. So let's go through to the score screen. There we go. Now, interesting, you'll notice the white was not actually the units. We were controlling the teal units, and all the white units were actually rescuable, which was part of how they achieved that cutscene at the start, which was pretty cool. So Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!